Good morning, everyone, and welcome to S.N.N.
Today is November 14th, 2016. It is a hawk day, which means start periods 2, 4, and 6.
We don't usually call up historical type news from the weekend,
But since it's about Disney, we figured you'd enjoy the challenge.
Here are your clues. This movie premiered in only 14 theaters when it opened on November 13th, 1940.
It's the only Disney film just under the 2-hour mark.
And this was the first feature film to be shown in the multi-channel sound recorded in process known as Fantasound. What's the movie?
Call 78293 with your answer ready.
Go. Peter Piper picked a pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Yes.
Wait, National Tongue Twister Day was last week.
Yes, but today is National Pickle Day.
Oh, I see. Pickles are a very historic food. For example, pickles can be found in the works of Shakespeare.
And Cleopatra ate pickles because she thought that they helped her stay beautiful.
George Washington was such a fan that he had a collection of more than 400 varieties of pickles.
And did you know that the U.S. government seized 40% of all pickles made in the United States during World War II so they could be rationed out for soldiers?
They were a really big deal back then.
Pickle types, easy.
Dill, gherkin,
Cornichon,
brined,
kosher dill,
Polish,
Hungarian,
lime,
bread and butter,
Swedish, and Danish.
or even one called Kool-Aid pickle.
Whichever your choice, eat them all day long.
How about pickles and peanut butter?
Not for me, but I guess some people relish.
Yes, it's a thing, and it's also our way of shifting the topic to our PB drive.
Yes, the peanut butter drive is underway. Take your peanut butter to Mr. Condon's class.
In the town of Hogar para Niños, there's an orphanage with children who get very little in the way of nutritional foods.
Our peanut butter donations are essential to their health.
There are volunteers who go to migrant camps and garbage dumps in the San Quentin Valley twice a week to distribute milk and our peanut butter donations to hungry children.
We have until the end of this week to gather up your donations.
Every jar will help these kids.
Don't bring in peanut butter with jelly or honey mixed in. Old-fashioned with oil on the top, unsealed, or glass jars.
All it takes is a jar of two of peanut butter to make a difference. Brands don't matter. Plain peanut butter is needed.
Take it to Mr. Condon's room 206.
Write a message on the lid. Spread some kindness by donating a jar or two.
Tomorrow is Mix It Up at Lunch Day.
According to Mix It Up Day organizers who responded to a survey conducted by Quality Education Data, the Mix It Up program produces powerful results.
The data says 92% said Mix It Up at Lunch Day increased awareness about social divisions within school.
83% said the event helped students make new friends. So tomorrow, plan on mixing it up at lunch.
And sharing your awesomeness with others.
What other events and activities on the radar for this week?
We have 2 late starts.
That's right, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yay! Also, today, 8th grade volleyball is against Covington at 7th, and 7th is at Covington.
Tomorrow, wrestling is at Cascade.
As we said, Wednesday and Thursday, we have late starts.
But you might not know what we have Hawkmar on Wednesday at all lunches.
I can smell the popcorn. On Thursday, 8th grade volleyball is home against Pacific, and 7th is at Pacific.
And on Friday, wrestling is home against Y East. Go Skyhawks!
Finally, one more cool bit of news involving Mr. Sanchez.
Here he is playing with the orchestra for a performance at Lake Ridge High School in Once Upon a Mattress.
Reports that he did a great job.
And lots of Skyhawk fans flew all the way over to Lake Oswego to see him.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing the photo with us, Mrs. Hoffman.
Don't forget, chess at all lunches tomorrow. Finally, our phone and reveal. Fantasia. During production, the animators were given no instructions for coloring.
Walt Disney instructed them to use any colors they wanted at first.
Fantasia was Walt Disney's 3rd feature film, following Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937 and Pinocchio in 1940.
We're off by a day, but Fantasia premiered in New York City on November 13th, 1940.
Good job, too. Olivia and Tina from Constantine's class.
A treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the show.
That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
Where you can believe in yourself.
Be you.
Today's thought, a moment of gratitude,
Makes a difference in your attitude.
Have a magical Monday, Skyhawks.
Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code.
Be safe,
Be respectful,
be responsible,
and be kind. This has been Kailen.
and Crystal.
At this time, please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.